center, Mason Plumlee. At center, Mason Plumlee.
Thanks for and before.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Rozier, the 2, with Hayward at the 3. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Outside for Ingram. From the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Pass to Bridges. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Pass to Jones. Hayward with a steal. And they're running. Here's Bridges. Three-pointer Rozier. Sends it home from three-point land.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Plumlee brings the double. McCollum with it. Shoots over Ball. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Plumlee, no good. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Pass to Ball. Rozier outside. Pelicans cleared away.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Valanciunas. That one doesn't drop. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Ball. Rozier's got 5.
I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Here's Williamson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Now here's Ball. Inside, here's Plumlee. Slam, dunk by Plumlee.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Here's Plumlee. Slam, dunk by Plumlee.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The Hornets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Bridges. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum's shot is off. The Hornets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jones with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Williamson outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Jones. And the Pelicans get it back. Williamson is doubled. There's McCollum with the 3. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 5 now.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Hornets making a change here. Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Martin in for Rozier. It's stolen by Washington. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Martin to the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. McCollum, pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here is Harrell. Can't hit from in close. It's McCollum with a drive. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Washington, a good look. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And it's good for 2. Hayes has got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Hernan Gomez. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed.
And one of the most versatile offensive players.
I really like the step-back move, being at 6'8".
Man, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And for Charlotte, P.J. Washington out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Nance, he's checked in for Hayes. Just 3 to shoot. They get it back. And the basket by Harrell.
Harrell simply is a ferocious rebounder. Great tenacity in fighting hard for the board and then finishing the play for his team.
It's good. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Ball. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
And he drops the first.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge in how they go after the game that serves him well. He had to fight for minutes early in his career, and he's earned his way.
Graham misses. The Hornets with the lead. An open look for Hayward, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hayward's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent hustle play on Hayward's part, doing a nice job taking advantage in the open court.
And even now, after solidifying his place, remember, he won the 2026 Man of the Year award. Clark, I don't see his disposition changing that much.
I agree with you, B.A. I mean, he's still chippy as ever, and he's got that edge. It didn't help that the Clippers moved on from him the very summer he won that award you just mentioned.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Plumlee's checked in. And that one's good. Ingram.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
Rozier, pass to Bridges. Rozier against Valanciunas. And the basket by Plumlee.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. Ingram finds Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. And another three for New Orleans.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
To the middle. Here's Oubre. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Ingram, the pass to... Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Bridges, right side. Here's Hayward. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes comes in for Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in for Graham. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Pelicans trail. McCollum drives in. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Here's Rozier. He's got 9. Pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. And he lobs it up to the rim. The offensive rebound. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Ingram. Back to Jones. Launches it. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. Yep, count it. Bridges has got 6.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Charlotte making some changes. Washington's checked in for Plumlee, and McDaniels is subbed in for Bridges.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
Now the Pelicans in transition, and Williamson throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 9. Pass to Washington. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Ingram on the wing. Back to Williamson. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. Rozier outside. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy.
Thanks for joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Hayes in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Rozier. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
On the attack, Rozier. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. Nance, he's checked in for Hayes. McCollum, pass to Nance. Driving in.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For your Pelicans, Larry.
He hits the second from the line. Charlotte trailing. Now here's Rozier. He's got 13. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts. Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
He drops it from range. McCollum's got 12.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Valanciunas against Rozier. There's the drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter. I
agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket, waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Rozier, and the second free throw is good. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hayward outside. Pass to Harrell. Back to Hayward. No one near him. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hayward's gotten his second bucket of the game. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. That one's good for 2.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Oubre. From 8 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Nance, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Hayward. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Nance. McCollum outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Oubre on the wing. Fires in the triple. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to McDaniels. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Clock at 6. Oubre finds Ball. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A minute 9 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harrell. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Jones. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Out to McCollum. Shoots over Oubre. And the Pelicans get it back. Tries yet again. And Hernangomez with the lay-in. And it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Harrell with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCollum. No good on the triple. Now Oubre. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Pelicans, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got P.J. Washington. He's out there with Mason Plumlee. Terry Rozier is out there with McDaniels. And it's Martin in at the 2. Inside, Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made 3-pointers in a debut.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, P.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
McDaniels can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
How crazy is Ingram? How ridiculous is Ingram? I mean, just toying with the defense with his ball handling skill.
Here's Martin, covered by Ingram. Pass to Rozier. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over Jones. McDaniels can't hit. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Rozier outside. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Passing of Ingram. I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Timeout. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Hayward comes in for McDaniels. And it's Ball in for Martin. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to. Fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
That's just not a shot Hayward's going to pass up. He's got a great rhythm to his jump shot, even off the dribble.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Rozier outside. Off target from outside.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Williamson for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Pelicans foul. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Rozier against Williamson. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Williamson. The 3 is up. Here's the second effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Terry Rozier picks one up.
physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in.
C.J. McCollum.
The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Back to Rozier. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Williamson inside, guarded by Hayward. Williamson misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hayward to pass to Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Williamson throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Well, the Hornets shooting 27% here in the fourth. Now Ball. Rozier outside. Ball passes to Bridges. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Williamson misses. Hayward outside. Out to the right wing. Ball right side. And too long on the shot. The Pelicans have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pelicans.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zion Williamson.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Marshall. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Billy Hernangomez. That's his first.
And the first one at the line is good. The Hornets making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Shooting for Charlotte.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. There's the 3. The kick out to Graham. The 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Hernangomez, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Graham. Fires the 3. Misses. And so